Hello. The last week has been an incredibly difficult time for all nurses, midwives and care workers across the state, and particularly for our friends on the northwest coast. Unfortunately, this last week has seen 4 healthcare workers confirmed to have COVID-19. Specifically, that includes our members at the Mersey Community Hospital and also at the Northwest Regional Hospital. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your dedication and professionalism in continuing to provide care and treatment to your communities in the face of considerable anxiety. The ANMF recognise that this is a time of considerable stress and have been advocating for additional supports for all of our members. These include commitments from the state government to appoint a statewide coordinator to oversee the delivery of personal protective equipment that will ensure that PPE is delivered to areas not just based on average usage, but based on now current demand. We've also had assurances from the Secretary of the Department of Health that personal protective equipment should not be reused and personal protective equipment should be used in line with the Australian guidelines. Also, federally, the ANMF have secured underwriting of private hospitals to ensure that our members around the state working in private hospitals can be assured of ongoing employment. Lastly, we understand that those of you working in COVID areas have concerns and anxiety if you're living with a vulnerable person. We've secured a commitment from the state government that any healthcare worker working in a COVID-19 area will be provided alternate accommodation if required during this pandemic. The ANMF will continue to advocate for those working in the aged care sector to ensure they have secure employment during this pandemic and also timely access to flu vaccinations in Tasmania. I appreciate that this is an extremely challenging time for you all. I encourage you to be kind to one another and reach out to each other and support one another at this time. Know that the ANMF is here for you every day. We will support you with your professional and industrial inquiries and also any other supports. We're happy to provide advice and guidance to you during this incredibly difficult time. Please ensure that you continue to be kind to yourselves and others and ensure that you're kept safe.